Eat the rich. Corporate greed isn't hiding anymore, and it's nonsense. I work for a public company where our CEO earns 100 times more than the median worker. While the highest merit increase for most employees is 5%, the CEO consistently receives a 20% annual increase. This trend extends beyond our company, reflecting a shift toward executives enjoying million-dollar base salaries, exercising lucrative stock options, and expecting more from employees and customers. How can these companies claim an inability to maintain pre-COVID pricing for customers but can maintain pre-COVID wages for employees? Did you notice the latest move by tech companies with billion-dollar evaluations and record earnings? Don't want to see ads? Well, that will cost you an extra $3.99 a month. How about the airline? Companies that require a minimum spend of $75,000 a year to have unlimited access to the airline lounge? These companies keep pushing the envelope and tipping the scales. Unionization seems to be the solution to fight for a living wage instead of a working wage. The top-down pressure must cease and be reversed. Yes, these companies and executives can afford it, and yes, they can afford to pay higher taxes. I wouldn't mind having the problem of having to pay more in taxes due to making more money than everyone around me. Sign me up for that problem. If anyone here has gone through the unionization process, would love to hear your feedback. I feel like we should all be more concerned that they no longer think it's necessary to hide and pretend the way they used to. What I am afraid is the 1% have enough money to influence politicians to permanently ban unions, to have more tax cuts for the rich and make protesting illegal. Maybe it's time for people to get organized. I used to work for NVR and would love to see leadership there burned at the stake. There are two solutions to this problem. Probably more than two. Unionization or pitchforks and torches. Greed has taken over everything. I've already deleted all my social media accounts. If someone thinks they're going to force me watch ads on any subscription service I pay for, I'll go back to reading books. I could spend the next year just rereading my old Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman stuff before even getting to Lot R, and Wheel of Time would be a hell of a lot more enjoyable than the literal shovelware level writing I've cringed through with Marvel, SW, Amazon, Disney, Netflix, etc. over the past few years. Scary when they control so much that they no longer need to hide their greed. Unionization is the way. What I don't understand is why so many people still buy in. Like, people helping to stop shoplifters, etc. Shouldn't it be that if the victim is the corporation, then we all just turn a blind eye? Tell them what they want to hear to their faces and conspire against their backs to make everything as expensive as possible for whatever season you're there. Do as little as possible, while acting as if you're really going above and beyond for the company. Fuck them. They don't care if they screw us. Right? Let's give them the same energy right back then. Why not? People just need to stop paying for these things. The only reason they can charge so much is because we keep paying. Stop buying stuff. That's the only solution. I promise. You don't need it. Even if they were bound to your increase structure, they'd still be gaining exponentially more money than you. 100x the increase if the pay is really 100x. But that's not good enough apparently. My fork just isn't big enough to eat the rich and feed myself at the same time. Meaning, if I really want to eat the rich, I have to have enough resources to miss out on not obtaining new resources for an unknown amount of time. Now good luck with there being enough people in that position to actually enact sweeping change. They have us by the balls. And the only way to win is for a lot of people to lose along with them. Can't expect to use Reddit, Gmail, Twitter, Facebook, and pretty much any type of internet connectivity provided by your ISP if you want to organize people against all this. They won't let you. You'll be in jail as a terrorist if you actually do get traction and hurt any part of any industry. The rich sealed up all the holes. Best you can hope for is to find one and sell the info to them so they can close that up too.
1789.
Prices are not going up because of costs. Going up because of unrestricted greed.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.